His process gets better every day. It's really one day to the next. He's putting in the work. He's doing a good job. We've seen very positive results in the pre-snap stuff. He's continuing to progress post-snap, and I think he had a pretty good day today. And so, I'm really excited about where he's going. It's still a journey. It's going to be, every single day is really important for him, but he's heading in the right direction. Same thing everybody likes. That's what you watched at USC, his ability to evade, the arm talent, things like that. We're in a situation there late in the game that we're simulating that he's able to evade the rush. He finds his way outside of the right and find Cole Kmet, in the back right corner. I think it shows his competitiveness. The best thing he does is, the unscripted stuff, the 2-minute stuff, where he's able to go out and really play and show the competitiveness that makes him who he is. Teaching moment. That's one of those things. He missed behind with the throw, and it's an area that we're going to watch on film. We'll get it corrected, and we won't make the same mistake twice. He's doing a better job of understanding the situation, what's going on. I believe the one you're referring to, we're trying to get into range so that we have another shot at the end of the game. They're playing like sideline defense. He did a good job of hanging in on the read. He was able to throw the dagger in there behind, that defender. We were able to get down and get into a position where we give ourselves a chance to win the game. I don't think there's one big giant step. I think it's every single day completing the process, the little details, mastering our offense, mastering, what we're going to ask of him. There was a shot in the red zone today where it's a third down. We're asking him to make a check off of, the number 2 defender. He feels like he's got to make the check. He feels like that guy backs up, and he does a good job of getting us back into the original play and completing a ball to Rome for a first down. I think just those little things every day, they're glimpses of, what he's capable of and what he's capable of processing. That's kind of how he's played. Those are the offenses that he's played in. They're a little more open. I think he's comfortable there, and that's really where his next step as we keep progressing is the game management of some of the other stuff that he hasn't been asked to do in the past. But his competitiveness comes out in those 2-minute situations. That's where he has an edge. He's not going to allow you to sack him. He's going to evade. He's going to do things that you can't really teach at times. Like the under center stuff, when we first came in here, playing under center and taking, everybody's talking about him having never been under there and being able to manage the kills and alert system, things like that. That stuff's new to him. Obviously they asked him to do a little bit of it last year, but we're really, continuing to put that on his plate, and I see growth in him every day.